Welcome, gentlemen, once again. How have you been after these 2 days? Here we are back once again to showcase the best of the best real-time strategy pillars of the genre series, the series in which we showcase the most underrated, most obscure, and certainly the best real-time strategy games of all time that have been forgotten by gaming history. Alright, gentlemen, today I'm a bit late, some 10 minutes late from the usual schedule, so we'll proceed to get straight into gameplay. Today there will be no intro at all. So, and one thing I forgot about. I'm in the process of uploading the first gameplays for Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard, right? Because I don't know why, don't ask me why, but YouTube apparently is taking some time to, upload the videos. I don't know why. But well, so don't worry, you'll have them at your disposal soon. Once this issue, I assume it will eventually be fixed. So don't worry if those take some more hours to be uploaded. Alright. As I've told you, there will be no intro, so let's get straight into gameplay now. Let's begin with a quick recap of what has been going on with the gameplay, the walkthrough for Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard. We did the tutorial in 2 parts due to my terrible internet connection, sadly. But then we could proceed to do mission number 1 and mission number 2 during the first stream, especially for newcomers if you're joining us right now. Both the first as well as the second mission were baseless exploration missions, right? So there was no base building at all. The game wanted to slowly introduce us to the gameplay mechanics, the hero abilities, the basic units abilities, the way in which you could gather resources both underground as well as on the surface of the maps. And after all of that, this is a quick summary. Of course, if you want the full experience, check those full walkthroughs out, because otherwise there are a lot of small details that you may be missing. Then the third mission. During the third mission, we were given a base, and we could construct only the basic buildings for that base, right? And we could only produce like the basic units. Remember that the game, we've discovered that it's a squad-based real-time strategy game, and I also pointed out the differences, the specific differences between real-time strategy and real-time tactics, such as the Total War series, Company of Heroes, Dawn of War 2, and all of that took me a long introduction during the previous stream. It consumed a big portion of it. Truth is that on Tuesday I didn't have that much time, but today, fortunately, and at least I hope so, we'll be able to proceed further into the mysteries of this excellent Dungeons and Dragons based real-time strategy game. As for the rest, as I always mention, remember, first of all, the technical aspect of the analysis. You need a hex edition for the game to run, there you have it, at an unlocked frame rate and unlocked resolution. But once you do that quick hex edition, as I always mention, if I could do it, probably everyone can do it. It's simple. The game runs perfectly at any resolution and any frame rate. The animations are not hard-coded at 30 FPS. Bear that in mind. So it's both uncapped in the animations as well as both as the overall frame rate of the game. Remember, there are some cases in which even if you can unlock the resolution and the frame rate for the game, the units animations are hard-coded at 30 FPS, right? Then after that, I mentioned that this game blurs the line between real-time strategy and real-time tactics. Briefly, let me explain it to you. Real-time tactics has two specific elements which sets them apart, which sets any of the games inside or that belong to this genre apart from real-time strategy games. First of all, positioning on the battlefield, it's a critical element to your success for you to win or lose a battle. It's decisive. I always put as an example the Total War series. The positioning of your units determines your victory or your defeat. Even if you have the best units, if you are flanked or attacked from behind or whatever, you will probably lose that battle. In the case of a real-time strategy game, StarCraft, Age of Empires, all the ones that we've showcased, the previous works of Art of Liquid Entertainment, Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf released in 2001, as well as the Lord of the Rings War of the Ring in 2003, both belong to the real-time strategy genre. Now, the second element, besides the positioning on the battlefield, it's the fact that there's no base building in real-time tactics games, such as Total War series, Company of Heroes, and now, pay close attention to this, because even if there's next to none base building, there may be a bit of base building. Company of Heroes, as I mentioned, it's an example of this. Warhammer, Dawn of War 1, as well as its expansions, Winter Assault, as well as the Dark Crusade and Soulstorm, three expansions, right? Also blur that line because they have cover for the units. The positioning on the battlefield determines the outcome of the battle, but the base building is extensive enough, at least in my opinion, to classify Warhammer Dawn of War 1, not 2. 2 I consider it real-time tactics. To consider it real-time strategy and not real-time tactics. Now let's get to the particular case of Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard. The game has base building, it has a squad-based combat, just like in Warhammer Dawn of War 1. The base building is as simple as it is in another game called The Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth, not War of the Ring. I mentioned this on Tuesday, but it's always nice to mention it again. I would still classify Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard as a real-time strategy game and not a real-time tactics game. Now you may be thinking, why is this important? Why is this important to classify it? Well, because the way one should judge all of these games, it's somehow related to the genre they belong to. For example, if I compare this to the Total War series, well, it may be a bit lacking of quality if I compare it to Company of Heroes 1 or 2. But if instead we compare Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard to Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf, as well as the Lord of the Rings War of the Ring, Armies of Exego, and the others we've showcased, Grey Goo, Loria, other classics are Rise of Nations, Praetorians HD. They have much more in common with this game, and it's far not only easier but more correct to establish the subtle differences between those titles. For example, if we compare Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard to Warhammer 1 Dawn of War, we'll realize that both have this squad-based combat, but in this one there's no cover, positioning of your units on the battlefield doesn't matter for the outcome of the battle, and base building is indeed far simpler in this game. So you have a quick recap. Well, I actually extended it to 15 minutes, so I'm the worst. But well, so you have that, or at least you have a quick summary of what has happened, what has transpired, a quick recap, so you know what we are going to get into, right? After those two missions, we're at the 5th mission. We've explored the reward shop. Here you have it, I think. Campaign. We've explored the reward shop. Here you can customize all of the hero units with different objects that you find during the campaign, throughout the campaign. Alright, I think that's all we've done so far. There you have it. 5th mission. We're at this desert. I've praised, so far I'll tell you what I've praised. The world building, of course, it has the Dungeons and Dragons license. That was quite obvious, you may think. But for example, for the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, I think it had untapped potential, because I mentioned this countless times, they grabbed Frodo and classic The Lord of the Rings characters and called it a day, right? Because there wasn't a cohesively developed campaign. That's what I mostly criticized about The Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, also from Liquid Entertainment. The missions seemed to be isolated from each other. There was no link between them at all. At least that was my impression, and I played it quite slowly, examining all of its details, and I think that's my impression 100%. The campaign wasn't cohesively developed. Now, you see, I'm thinking that I'm not forgetting anything, so more or less you have the context. We've unlocked the story, we've unlocked 2 seals, we are looking for the 3rd seal, basically to get access to the ultimate power of the Dungeons and Dragons universe. It's a massive dragon shard at the center of this continent called Zendrik, and so far we've released 2 seals out of 3. Okay, basically that's it for this particular mission. Check out the stream in case you have any more doubts. I assure you there are far more details, but so you have the base and minimal amount of context, at least, of what we are analyzing here and what you're watching. Alright, gentlemen, let's proceed. If you remember correctly, we had this base, we fended off some attacks, we explored the map. Here we know that there's a giant scorpion. It's a neutral.
Await my orders. Our crusade continues.
It's a neutral enemy. It attacked both the Umbragen or something like that it's called. It's a third race in this conflict. The lizard folk with humans and the Umbragen or something like that. I assure you, you wouldn't be able to pronounce that easily. Alright. Yesterday, if I remember correct... No, not yesterday. On Tuesday, if I remember correctly... yeah. Basically, I had advanced a lot here and I forgot to save, so I called it a day and... and I stopped. Okay. We have the abilities, as you can see. In case you are joining us right now, the game has a lot of heavy RPG elements. Let's see if we can save our cleric here. Tortured Spirit, we read this on Tuesday, but well. Give me a second. Mass heal. Let's go for mass heal. Oh, then our cleric died. Sorry. I was so focused explaining the context that I was clumsy. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Remember, this is the ancient city of Qualafish, where the elves have been buried beneath the ground. Pretty much an excuse the game uses to create the lore of the game, of the world we're in. All of our predecessors, all of our of the Order of the Flame have failed to claim the Dragonshards, and thus our duty is to break the seals, the 3 seals, and claim the ultimate Dragonshard. Oh. Remember, without a rogue, you cannot disarm the traps that appear underground, so you must always keep a rogue in your party when exploring the underground. Exploring the underground, it's mandatory. It's mandatory, because otherwise you are unable to gather the required gold to create even the most small army. And now we'll go for, let me think, because if we don't create the correct buildings. Okay, there we go. And there they are again. Oh my bad. I forgot that you can, I always forget that you can rest underground. Okay. Damn. And it has cost me dearly, sadly. 1 Guardian. Right. Okay. So we'll do this.
I believe you are right. The flame guides my path.
Oh, there are zombies here.
The flame guides us.
Not enough mana. We'll go for double Warforged Titan. We'll level them up. No, not this one. This one. Oh, we have a lot of experience. I guess. Let's go for mass heal. There we go. Your Warforged Titan upgrade to level 3. Right. Nice. Let's keep them there so they can recruit. Damn. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I need to remember what we were doing last time because I think damn. You see the ending of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, I know this is unrelated, has severely affected me. It was so bad that arcane lock, the door is magically sealed with an arcane lock spell. You must know the password to enter. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. First I need to...
The flame guides us. The flame guides my path.
To create the second building. Yeah, you see, as I've told you, gentlemen, the ending of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, here it is, the tortured spirit. You must help me. Here's many years ago I got condemned of a crime for a crime I did not commit. Sorry, they subjected me to torture. We've read this on Tuesday. I knew nothing. There you can read it for the ones that are reading us right now. We've read it on Tuesday. Yeah, he asked me to go through his trials or something like that. Here, the rest button. This is something quite important, a quite important gameplay mechanic. You can only use it underground, and it's just like the rest in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Just like the classic Infinity Engine real-time with post-RPG games. You can make units rest, as strange as it may sound, in an RTS game, only underground. There it is, the spirit, and they'll regain health quite fast. There you can see the difference. Now let's see our missions, because it's sorry gentlemen, but it's been 2 days, and as I told you, the ending of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker was so, not only the ending, the whole game. You saw I've already done a rant about this. It was so bad. The whole game is so bad that I'll never be able to imagine specifically why people regard it as a great The Legend of Zelda game and say that it's better than Twilight Princess specifically. I'll never be able to understand why. Less dungeons, less world exploration. I hated the ocean exploration with that stupid boat, the Red King of Lions or whatever it was called. The 3-4 shard quest. Everything about that game, I hated everything about that game. Everything, every bit of the map, of the game map, was terribly designed in my opinion. Still, it's a Legend of Zelda game. It has a base quality of, I don't know, of a 5 out of 10. But well, as you can see, it affected me deeply. But well, that's why I'm trying to recover with this gem. Save the tortured spirit, defeat the jail master to the west, and return to the tortured spirit in order to free him from his wretched fate. Alright, this is a side quest that we've just been assigned, but the main quests. Alright, now I remember, we were fighting the Illithids, these are the Mind Flayers. They were called the Mind Flayers, and also Illithids in Baldur's Gate 1, the expansion for the enhanced edition, which was Siege of Dragonspear. You actually fight some Illithids, some Mind Flayers and of course defeat the Lizard Folk. Alright, so it's a three-way war. That's simple enough. Let's go for another Warforged Titan. And let's go for a lore hold. A second lore hold. Alright. Then we should have a level 3 Warforged Titans. There we go. And we should be able to level up. Yeah, the level 1 Cleric is way too low at this point. You can see that in the on the surface, instead of having access to the rest ability for all of the units, let's level up the Clerics and produce one. Instead, the squads automatically gain lesser soldiers. Don't know how to call them. Yeah, they are like simply soldiers, and these main units are called captains, which is the unit you actually produce. When they enter underground, they lose them, but you can make them rest. Alright, so I've bored you long enough, gentlemen. I've bored you long enough. Let's proceed to explore the underground. We need to gather some more gold. We have 404 dragon shards, so that's not a problem. But we need gold. We need gold to produce a big army and beat both of our enemies. Now the question is, where's the gold? Well, everywhere here in the underground level. No, attack all of them one at a time. As we always do. Alright. You may think that that strategy is stupid, but it's quite effective, especially in a squad-based RTS. Alright, let's not use the rogue as a tank, please. Oh. Well, at least killing all of these zombies is dropping some gold, but in case you've been paying attention here, it's
These truly are dark times.
only 13 gold, 10 gold. It's not enough to create a respectable army. Alright. In case you are wondering why I'm picking these specific units, is because of the damage types. The Warforged Titan, which by the way you can only unlock by playing the second mission of the campaign and doing the secondary quests. Sorry, specifically doing a secondary quest. There we go. A secondary quest inside that. Oh, level 3 lock. Okay.
Of course.
We need a level 3 rogue to open that. In order to do that, I should construct 3 taverns. I don't have enough gold yet. The gameplay is clearly split into 2 sections. I mentioned this yesterday, on Tuesday.
We must move with haste.
The first section is this one, which is explorating the environment, specifically the underground layer for the map, without a constant income of dragon shards, because there are no dragon shard rains, no dragon shard showers, whatever, however you may want to call it, and of course you don't have access to a lot of gold, so you have to survive with what you have. Then, as you explore the map, the dragon shards begin falling from the sky, and it turns into a classic real-time strategy mission. Alright, a 1v1, a 1v2, the classic, just like a skirmish mode. Ancient plague. A message appears etched on this floating plaque. This magic equipment has been locked away to prevent theft by the beasts of Kyber. To gain access, beseech the 2 wardens of Qualathesh. Qualathesh is the city, so
I would have picked this way too. Good
Palabrine
choice.
spirit, more scavengers of our fallen city, seeking to profit from our suffering. You are too late. This gate will never again be opened. The wardens that bore its key fell in battle long ago. Zegris to a towering scorpion. And Zegmi, I think it's the one we saw on Tuesday on the surface, that it was fighting against the Ambragen. To a deadly eye tyrant. See that it has a lot of creatures from classic Dungeons and Dragons, from the classic Dungeons and Dragons universe, remember. Dungeons and Dragons, I think it's 2.0. The eye tyrant is the beholder, and the illithids are the mind flayers. I don't know why they have 2 names for each creature. I would love to understand that someday, but now the treasures that lie beyond this gate will decay, as with the rest of this forsaken city. Begone! Those who still draw breath have no place here. Anything else to say? No, no at all.
We must move with
Alright.
haste.
A lot of side
Guide my
quests.
path.
Oh, indeed, he has detected a trap. Let's disarm it.
Trap disarmed.
Let's rearm it. In the meantime, let's see here.
Careful. The trap's live again.
In case you have been wondering why this is slowly increasing, it's because of the taxation. The natural taxation rate of any settlement that any settlement has in this game. It's quite slow, as you can see, but slowly it gives you your initial amount of gold. And we will use it, to create another cleric and another Warforged Titan. Yeah, I must say that... Oh, I ran out of population cap. There we go, and we'll go... and I can't go for more power, of course.
I know what I must do.
Alright,
I
let's
walk the
continue
path of light.
exploring
Yes,
the
this is the
underground.
way.
That doesn't look friendly.
Stop us.
Oh, but it's not attacking me. What's that? Iron Golem. I don't think we should be killing these guys. Oh. See that all of the... What are these guys weak against? Magic damage. Alright, clerics
I'm here.
would be useful against them.
We will spread the light.
Man, I remember that in Baldur's Gate 2, the Legacy of Ball difficulty, but they don't deal a lot of damage. Alright, my cleric is doing
I know what I must do.
her job. I remember that in Baldur's Gate 1, especially at the beginning,
When you must.
golems were so difficult to kill, and the... what was it called? The... Oh, it's been a while.
I have faith
The
in this plan.
Planar Sphere, the Planar Sphere quest, the Planar Sphere side quest, which actually gives you the sorcerer / mage stronghold. They were so difficult to kill. They had like resistance against all types of magic, and guess what? My party was mostly composed of
This plan.
sorcerers and mages, and
Flame guides my path.
Of course.
yeah, I think they were immune to all magic
Disarmed.
they also have immunity to not immunity, but a high resistance to what was it called? To slashing damage. And only blunt damage was effective against them. So I remember using Biconia, who was a cleric. She is a cleric. As well as Minsk, and those two were the only two members of my group that could potentially damage them, because
I know what I must do.
at least until I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way to lower resistances, and then my sorcerers and my mages could dispatch them easily, right? But
We mustn't lose hope. We will spread the light in defense of the order. Need a potent spell.
damn, those guys are resistant. Oh, look at that, 1200 hit points. That's a lot.
I've studied much.
And they seem to be so frail. They are not. The common assumption is that elves are frail, but apparently it's not the case for this game. Rest, come on, all of you rest.
We will spread the light.
Come on, must heal.
Mustn't lose hope.
Okay. Oh boy, more golems.
I'm here to help.
Okay, we have a knockback. Oh, they are immune to knockback. See, golems are always immune to something, and it can be knockback. It can be. Stay there. But they are always immune to something.
The order will prevail.
I don't know why.
Guides us.
The creator for Dungeons and Dragons that's
Guides my path.
loved
I would have picked this way too. Good choice.
certainly loved golems. That's my theory. Where's the right.
Serve the flame.
This one is. We'll need some fire damage later. That's why I'm keeping that flame arc on. We'll go. What? Still? Alright, I'm lacking dragon shards, not gold, actually. But there are still no dragon shard reigns, so. Let's level up our clerics. Let's level up our clerics for now on.
Does someone need
How many do we have? We have 2 Warforged Titans and 2 clerics. We'll go for a 3rd cleric up here. Alright then. I'm at the population cap, so.
Come! Serve the order! The flame guides my path. We must move with haste.
I wonder where this exit may lead us. Let's see here. In access to the Warden's treasury, find the left half of the Warden's key. And of course, find the right half of it. The collaborating world. Alright, we've already
I walk the path of light.
read this mission. Alright, so you'll be control group 1, you'll be control group 2.
These truly are dark times.
Let's see where this leads us.
The flame beckons.
Oh, what's that? There are some dragon shards there. I wonder if it's
Answer the call of the light.
risky to grab them. Yeah. I knew it. Damn. There's a massive army. There's a massive army there waiting for us. There's a massive army waiting there for us. Where are we?
We
Here.
must move with haste. This is
Okay.
the way.
I should have saved. My bad. Population cap.
We mustn't lose hope. The order will prevail.
In case you're wondering, no, there are no hotkeys for the abilities in this game. You have to manually select them. I think that you actually use F1, F2 or something like that. I remember the game mentioned this somehow
We must move with haste.
at some point.
Serve the order!
Oh, come on.
Stop them! Only fight when you must. The flame guides us. I would pick this way too. I know what I must do.
Right, now, instead of...
We mustn't lose hope.
Something up?
There we go. Instead of...
The order is in need. I take flight. Our crusade continues.
There we go. Instead of provoking those golems, we'll stay here and rest for a while. Alright,
Very clever.
we have some gold. We could go for a third Titan Forge.
Only
But
fight when you must. I come from on high. I know what I
Alright.
must do. I believe you
let's
are
kill the
right.
golems again. Sorry, gentlemen, for the wipe.
Magic is
Alright. Reflective armor. This is useless. But it may deal area of effect damage even if it doesn't knock them.
I know what I must do. You leave me no choice.
We have a problem, gentlemen, just as we had it
My powers are unmatched.
previously. Now we have gold and we don't have dragon shards. And here I thought it was going to be easy to
We mustn't lose hope.
grab those.
I believe you are right.
Alright.
Good choice.
We all agree that going through that passage is not the answer. So let's save first.
Yes, this is the way.
I love how the gameplay is clearly split into two sections, right? Because
I
if
would
you've
pick
been
this way too.
following the streams, you know that after this it'll turn into a siege and a
will
war.
spread the
But
light.
first the game encourages you to explore all of these subtle details it offers. Torch of Justice, one of the torches of the Silver Flame, inscribed with the singular passage Justice.
We mustn't lose hope.
Don't ask me what that
Did
means.
someone say treasure?
Your adventurers have detected a trap.
Treasure chest can be opened by any unit. Alright, that one doesn't
I know
have any
what I must
locks.
do. These truly are dark
Detected a
times.
trap. Which one? Oh, that one, of course. Oh, more vampires. Or elves. Or whatever these things are. They arrive. Yeah,
I know what I must do.
elves.
The flame guides us. We will spread the light. These truly are dark times. Only fight when you must.
See the attention of detail. This is what you should look for when you...
Where's the gold? Did someone say
are taking into account the
Order
level
will
design.
prevail.
See how they littered the ground with all of these skeletons, the small candles, dead adventurers, a lot of skeletons. The reflection of the water is quite good. I've mentioned this previously. See their reflections. Consider it's 2005, gentlemen. Consider it's 2005. Of course. Don't expect ultra realistic graphics, but see that it has reflections that Liquid Entertainment took the time to create a cohesive environment, a realistic environment.
I'm
The
here to help.
setting of the
Good choice. I will
of the
pick this
level
way too.
design. Yeah, we've lost a lot. That attention to detail has been lost for a lot of games, sadly. Sadly.
Yes, this is the way. The flame guides my path.
Alright, apparently the connection issues have disappeared, fortunately. What are those? Fry Green Hunter. Oh, we
The order
find...
will prevail.
We've just found, to be precise, a new enemy, apparently. We've found a new enemy. The Crane, or something like that.
I'm here to help.
They are like
The
bugs.
flame guides us.
Now I feel like in Ender's game. Oh! Wait. They are not enemies, even if they are. That outline is red. Wait, they are not enemies, they are talking to us. The wardens that bore its key fell in battle long ago. Zekris to a towering scorpion. And we've already read this. Now treasure begun. Halt, Warmbloods. What is your business here? I suspect you come seeking the Seal of Light. Yeah, the third Seal of Light. I knew not of such thing, but I have heard it spoken of by the many creatures that have recently entered this region. As long as your plans do not interfere with my people, we have no quarrel. I think one of my missions was to kill these guys. Your blades look sharp, and your warriors strong. My people could use your aid, if you are willing. We will reward your efforts, of course, as is our custom. A powerful beholder has made its lair in the ancient arena to the northeast. This beholder has stolen all of our gold and hoards it. Oh, it's a hoarder. See, if you can't find one of the new Series 30 GPUs, you know who was the scalper, the beholder. And return to us our gold. In return you may claim the remainder of the spoils he has claimed from the victims that litter the blood-stained arena. Also, I should warn you of the Red Bloods. They are kin to us, but not our allies. If you cross paths with them, beware for they are evil and ruthless. Do what you must to achieve your own ends, but be warned, should you aid them, we must consider you our enemy, as is our custom. Yeah, everything is your custom, apparently. Look at that, they are like ants. Travel safely, Warmbloods. Do not forget the treasure that will await you if you retrieve our gold.
You have received a new objective.
I think one of our missions was to kill these guys. Let me check. Aid the Greenbloods. Aid the Greenbloods. Ah, right, it was one of the secondary missions, but I didn't grab them in this. Alright. I didn't grab it in this run. We grabbed it on Tuesday, but I forgot to save right before we finished. Now let's check out these guys. 500 hit points.
The order will prevail. I would have picked this way too.
Oh, we have some chests here. Level 2 lock. Can I create 2 taverns? No, I can't. I don't have enough dragon shards. I need at least 200. Damn, this one's level 3.
We mustn't
Yep.
lose hope. Yes, this
I
is the
still
way.
can't open those. We'll leave
Good
those for
choice.
later. Oh, we have a third
These
plaque.
truly are dark
Let's see what
times.
it has to say to us. Potion of cure moderate wounds. Yeah, it's pretty much your standard.
Order will prevail.
See that a lot of the items here have the very same name. Than in Baldur's Gate. The very same name. Beholder, Potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Good choice. Yes, this is the way. The flame guides
Oh,
my path.
Illithids. Let's see if they are if they are so fearsome.
We mustn't lose hope.
Yep, they are. They can stand the hero unit at least. Oh, but they are quite weak physically, just like in real Baldur's Gate. I think they've killed someone.
Only fight when you must.
No, I don't think.
I am prepared.
I don't think so.
Something locked. If you say so.
No, I think everyone survived.
On it.
I'm here to help.
My bad.
The flame
Now.
guides my path. We must move with haste. Follow the
Yeah,
light.
clearly
The flame guides my path.
I've complained a lot. Don't know if you checked out
Flame is all that matters.
those streams for Battle Realms, Winter of the Wolf, specifically the analysis, but I've mentioned the lack of objective variety, a terrible design flaw for that game. A terrible design flaw for that game. And it was created by Liquid Entertainment as well, as I've mentioned.
The order will prevail.
This game, it's quite interesting, gentlemen. It's quite interesting because at first glance, the first analysis, there's a lot, as you can see, of side quests and main quests, so there is objective variety. But the mission structure for every single mission, at least for the human campaign, follows the exact same pattern. The exact same pattern. First explore, specifically the underground layer of the map. Grab the gold. With that, create a decent army. Then go back to the surface. I mean, in the meantime, you do a lot of side quests. Then go back to the surface, create an army, and then the game the mission turns, every mission turns into a classic 1v1, 1v2, 1v3 classic real-time strategy mission, right?
I would have picked this way too.
At least so far. It may be premature to judge the game, but
This way too.
so far the game has followed a very defined structure for each mission of the campaign. The very same structure, that is,
Flame guides
which is the one I just mentioned. Oh no. Get back, get back. Please get back for some moments. Anyway, you already won.
These
There we
truly
go for
are
mass
dark
heal.
times.
So in case you haven't noticed, yes, I've been thinking about this. The game has objective variety, contrary to Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf, which had that crippling flaw that I criticized
Studied much for this.
so
These
much.
truly are dark times.
Those vampires, those
The order will prevail.
elves spawn indefinitely, so
Your adventurers have detected a trap.
let's
Choice.
explore the southwest
Flame guides my path.
direction.
The flame guides us.
Hold on. Alright, one at a time. Focus fire on one of them.
My mind is focused. I'm here to help.
First mass heal.
You know you need me. Can you see what I see?
But yes, I mentioned, gentlemen. I'm quite pleased and glad that Liquid Entertainment managed to fix the lack of objective variety for this game. But so far, with the side quests and the main quests and the light RPG elements, but the truth of the matter is that
I know what I must do.
it still has
They are dark times.
a totally structured 100% structured, sorry, campaign missions. Sorry, a lot of the missions are structured the same, even if there are side quests, even if there are different main objectives and all of that.
You
The
know you
core
need me.
gameplay for each mission, it's the same, even if there are side quests.
Trap disarmed.
But
Did someone say treasure?
I would say that it's a creative way to hide the flaws or the weaknesses of these games, which can get a bit
Safe to
I'm
pass.
here to help.
boring during these
Good choice. We must move with haste.
initial stages. For oh my god, it wasn't the one above, it was this one.
I'm here to help. We will
We're in trouble. I should have saved. I'm an absolute amateur. I'm an absolute amateur.
lose hope.
A newbie. Definitely should have saved. But maybe we can push through.
Truly are dark times.
I love this aspect of the game, that it has... Damn. Yep,
We mustn't lose hope.
let's get out of here.
I have faith in this plan.
Which was the last save? No, that's way too much.
Flame guides us.
I should have saved. I definitely should have saved.
Yes, this is the way.
Well,
I have faith in this plan.
we need more dragon shards instead of gold anyway.
Follow the light. Follow the light.
Okay, I think we can find some
I will
dragon
think this way
shards,
too.
some extra
We must
dragon
move with
shards.
haste.
Let's explore the
Good
place.
choice.
Oh, the elder.
believe you are
Oh,
right.
there they are. Why are there so many lizard folk? I can't beat them, I think. I need to
Yes,
try though.
This is the way.
Let's do this. Let's save it here. Let's use this save slot, and then
I have
we'll
faith in
attack
this
them.
plan. As the order wishes.
Where's Lady Marin?
Only fight when you must.
Level. Use the
I
mass
am the
heal.
voice of the flame. The flame guides my path.
Oh damn, they are standing at my hero units. Nice. I killed them all?
We will spread the light.
Have I killed them all? No. But most of them... Ah damn, I couldn't use the ability. I wasn't fast enough.
I'm here to help.
I think that's a hero unit. No,
The flame
it's
guides
not.
us.
It's simply
Only fight when
It simply has a lot of hit points. I'm trying to save some units.
These truly are dark times. The order will prevail. They will not stop us.
Damn, 23, 24, 25. See, when the Warforged Titan's HP gets to 0, it shuts down like that. But it doesn't die. It will slowly recover and then... One final mass heal, and we succeeded. It wasn't so bad. I just lost my whole army. I could have sworn there were Dragonshards here. Damn. I've been swindled.
I would have picked this way too.
The Elderly Wizard, a recurring character, a repeated character in this series. Oh, good to see that you fared well against those lizards back in the swamp. Yeah. I was out here looking for regions when, lo and behold, I come across this devastated clearing. And there are corpses all over the ground. And fire. There's only one thing that could have caused this much carnage and left such a blackened scar upon the earth. The death of a phoenix. Oh. Honestly, I hadn't imagined that was the answer. Yes, the legendary firebirds do exist. But the loss of such a majestic creature is indeed reason to mourn. Actually, now that I think of it, phoenixes are renowned for their inevitable resurrection. I bet if we were to stoke the flames of these cinders, we could awaken the great beast from the ashes. Long ago, when the Order first came to Xandric, they placed a series of ever-burning torches of the Silver Flame in the depth of Kyber below the symbols of their vigilance. I bet if you were to bring those torches to this site, it would be enough to bring the Phoenix to life once more. Well, I must be off now. There is not much for an old man such as myself in these arid lands. Best of luck, adventurers. May the flames look kind of... Goodbye once more. Leave us alone.
I have faith in this plan.
Damn, that was a terrible move. I got no dragon shards. Like, at all. So... what should we do? Well, this guy is not healing. Unless getting underground. Yes, mechanical units cannot be healed, of course, by clerics. So if we could only get underground, these are the guys we... No, not that one, but not that particular corpse, but there were a lot of serpents, hydras there. Use the Torch of Righteousness. Find the Torch of Righteousness hidden in the lost city below and use it on the Phoenix's remain. We have a torch, but I think it's the... damn. It's the Torch of Justice. Of Justice, not Righteousness. Oh. Justice, Righteousness. They are similar, somehow, I guess. But I don't think it's that one. Let me try it. No, I'm sure there must be another, a second or third torch underground. Oh, right, there it is. It's like the corpse of a phoenix, that's right. Can I use it? Oh yeah, it was it. See, I told you, righteousness, justice, they're similar. Oh, no, I was wrong. I take that back. So I need 3 torches. Justice, righteousness, and honor. My god.
The flame guides us.
My god, no. You need 3 torches. You need 3 torches to resurrect it.
I believe you are right.
Some gold, but no shards.
I would have picked this way too.
In case you're wondering, over there's a massive illithid / mind flayer base.
Good choice.
Terrible, and the big scorpion boss.
I have faith in this.
So over there, forget about it. Forget about getting over there. Over here there's a secondary mission which involves killing the bugs that we've just met some minutes ago underground. And also I hope they don't attack our base while we are trying to conquer this territory. I think it was a mistake to let them kill my guys and not reload, but
Guides my path.
let's see here. Oh, what's that? More lizard folk.
Yes, this is the way.
And what are those? Back there, 200 HP.
I know what I must
That's
do.
nothing. At least at this point.
Forward! Does someone need aid?
Even the clerics have 330, and they are technically healers. Oh, look at that. Jackpot. Jackpot, gentlemen. We've found some shards. Oh, actually, this is enough to create a decent army, I think. Especially now that we have 2160 gold. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. What's that, like a boss? Yeah. Bugbear chieftain. Must heal. I may have wasted that mass heal right now.
We'll spread the light. I
Gather
bear
the
light.
gather the crystals, we need them desperately.
We mustn't lose hope.
Perfect. Quickly, as fast as you can, gather them all. Are you gathering them? There we go. That'll take some time. But look at that, it's working. Now. Wait, I want to see something. Because so far I've been leveling up my units all the way up to level 4 and adding Monument of Power, which adds a bit of more damage. A small damage balance. And wait, no, this is not pausing the gameplay. Improve deflective armor. Alright, that would help us immensely. It would help us a lot. What's this? Resurrect captains, champions, 25% hit points. Oh, there we go. The first, please. No. Still not creating. Yeah, it's creating dragon shards. We've unlocked the dragon shard. Rain. We've done it, gentlemen. Now we'll be able to create a massive army and steamroll them. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. Now, so far I've been using 3 lore holds plus a Monument of Power to increase their damage a bit, so I don't waste them and I don't want to use them exclusively as healers. But that resurrect ability seems to be quite good. The greater hold is not that much useful because one could argue that it's useful against bosses, but they usually have immunities, at least on hard mode. So there's also gold here. Okay. So far we've done some skirmishes, some exploring of the terrain. Oh boy. No, get out of there.
Follow the light.
get out of there at once. There. And here I was wondering where was that other big army that killed us last time on Tuesday. It's over there. Alright, so we'll do this. Careful, gentlemen, because this is the decisive moment for this game. On each and every single mission, the buildings you create. Wait, but there's a problem. Get inside, just in case they attack. We have some defenses, you will be safe. Wait a moment, because this must consume a lot of mana. Indeed. 95 mana, and I need those clerics spamming cure light wounds, so it's a terrible combination. So I'll go for Monument of Power once again. Yeah, that confirms my theory. The best build, at least so far, is to create Monument of Power, and we can go for level 3. We'll go, of course, for another Titan Forge. And what's the ultimate ability for these Warforged Titans? Besiege. Can only single target. Can only target. Oh, right. So it's against buildings. Structure only attack. No, forget it. Devastating against walls and buildings. No. I haven't had problems. During sieges. My biggest concern is clashing with those huge armies, especially the Umbragen army at the to the northwest of our position. It's right there. If you watch the previous stream, you know that it's quite big. It's like a whole base over there. And I don't know if the Lizard Folk have a base to the east of our position. Level 4. Let's try to speed this up a bit.
The flame guides us. I would pick this way too.
There we go. Alright. Are they level 4? Yeah, level 4. Level 4. Alright, we've covered the 2 basic damage types. Physical and magic damage. But since we're going up against the Umbragen, gentlemen, and they have those mind flayers, those illithids, we'll need more physical damage, I assume. So let's go for 2 more Warforged Titans. Less clerics, and of course, the tavern. We need to replace the rogue we've lost. Like that. And finally, Archons. So we have fire damage. Alright, we have plenty of Dragonshards. Third Archon and Monument of Power. Perfect. Also our population cap will be increased by a large margin. I don't want to be... See, this is a mistake I've seen in this game. A clear mistake. The pathfinding inside of your base, once you construct all of the buildings, once you use up all of these slots. See that they should get through those narrow passages, but they simply stay there, and worst of all, the doors stay open. Sorry, they stay open. Which is quite dangerous, of course, if I was being attacked. Tavern. We need a rogue. And we need to replace the Archons and level them up. Blah 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 blah. Oh no, but I cannot explore underground using the Archons, so let's... Well, 3 Archons. We have enough resources. Level 3. I don't think we'll be able to afford
Justice has wings.
level 4.
Something trapped.
Go down. Level 2. Level 2 rogue.
Come, bolster our holy might.
Where are those Archons? I can see them. Ah, there.
Justice has wings.
Oh, where's the rally point over there?
My orders.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to help. We must move with haste.
Let's group all of them over there.
Need to aid me.
Let's group all of them over there. There we go. There we go.
Justice has wings. Come, bolster our holy might. I'm here to help. I charge you with this honor. Good choice.
How many clerics do we have? 1. Anyway, I was forgetting about something. You need to be careful, gentlemen, when you create these armies, because they define
I come from
the
on
outcome
high.
of the rest of the mission. Unless, of course, you
I walk the path of light.
can endlessly create units, squadrons in this case, but it's not the case. It's not the case.
Serve the order.
Yeah, maybe maybe I should have gone
The flame beckons.
paladins. I should have gone for paladins because they also deal
Answer the call of the light.
spell damage just as
Come, serve the order.
the clerics, but they are far more sturdy. They are like tanks.
Answer the call of the light.
The thing is, I don't know which are the weaknesses of the Umbra
Flame
Gen.
is all that matters.
Oh, only 2? No,
The
right,
order
there's
is
the
in
3rd
me.
one. I knew I had counted them right. Alright, but these cost only 50 dragon shards. Alright. 6 clerics. Alright. I will do 4 and 2 Warforged Titans. 5 and 4. Alright. Perfect. And we have 14 out of 18
I walk the path of light.
troops. Squadrons. Sorry, they're called squadrons. So far, here's the Umbra Gem. Can I access that? That entrance? No.
The order.
That section of the map is kind of like...
I walk the path of
What's
light.
that thing? A tree. Isolated.
Beckons.
Okay, so this section of the map is isolated. For the most part, there's a huge lizard army to the north.
Answer the
See
call
that
of the light.
the maps for this game are like puzzles. I've mentioned this.
I walk the path of light.
And here we have what? The torches for the phoenix right here. I wonder how powerful that phoenix is. 8 the green. Alright, we have to get the... Yeah. Let's head over there and get the mission
I believe you are right.
from the red skins.
I have faith in this plan.
They were here.
To support additional population.
Indeed, that's the population cap.
We must move with
There they
haste.
are. Yeah. I remember that I had met different bags on Tuesday. Who dares approach the red bloods? Those much like your kind have recently come in search of something called a seal of light. I suspect you see it as well intriguing. That must mean you are at odds with the shadow beings, the Umbragen. We too are sworn enemies of the Umbragen. When they first arrived in the area, their king, Zatros, presented himself as a friend and asked to speak to our chieftain. Our chieftain went before him bearing offerings of peace. Alas, we were fools. Without provocation, Zatros ruthlessly cut down our chieftain before our very eyes. He warned us that we would too die if we interfered with them or aided any who opposed them. And so we ask that you destroy the Umbragen city to the northwest. I have no doubt it would aid your cause as well. I concur 100%. They have a massive army and we need to end that threat. So I completely agree. Do this and we shall reward you with gold and treasures from our people. Right, but we weren't. Also, I should warn you of the green bloods. They are 3 green, as are we. Right, so 3 green is the race, the bag race. But our sworn enemies, if you see them, do not aid them in any way, or you too shall become our enemy. You may think this colors, but such is the way of our people. All of these bags have a lot of stupid traditions, apparently, which involve killing each other without any kind of reason behind it. Go forth now and bring your vengeance down upon the Umbragen. Aid the red bloods. Perfect.
New objective.
Yes,
Perfect.
this is the way.
Oh,
Good choice.
alright. Oh, what's that? Ah, no, right. It's them. I thought it was a lizard folk army. Yeah, I 100% concur. We should deal with the Umbragen. At first, the green blood. Fine. We'll do the same. Torture the spirit, the Warden's treasury quests. Anyway, there will be
I know
more
what I must do.
Dragonshard
I believe you are right.
reigns. I hope there will be more. Or, well, anyway, I'm at the population cap.
The
So,
order will prevail.
okay,
Follow the light.
let's move out.
Good choice.
The objective is the main objective for the... Yeah. Anyway, the main objective for the mission is to destroy the Illithid army, which I think it's the Umbragen. I don't know if there's an army underground, but I think you can establish underground bases in this game, so I assume the Illithid, the Mind Flayer army, is the Umbragen to the northwest. I'll lose my flying units, of course.
I come
Those
from
will
on
remain on the
high. We will
surface.
spread the light. We mustn't lose hope.
Let's go for that
In
boss
this
again.
plan, we must move with haste. The flame guides my path.
Oh damn, I have no rogues. Yeah, I have a rogue. I have a rogue. Silly me. Always get to the underground with a lot of rogues. Or at least one, as I do. Otherwise... Yeah, let's not kill all of them. Alright, not so tough now. See that it stuns. The unit it targets.
We mustn't lose hope.
Oh, what do we have here? Scorpion Stinger. This stinger can be used to poison any enemy unit multiple times. Perfect. Ooh, 343 gold.
These truly are dark times.
And what do we have there? The first key? Indeed, the right half of... and did we have the other half? No. No. We still need the left half of that key. So let's head over there and grab it. 18 units, 18 squadrons. It's a significant
I believe you are right.
army
Good choice. In defense of the order.
for the underworld section of the map. As you can see, there's...
I know what I must
I have a huge advantage right now. It was a great idea to retreat while I could.
My faith is strong.
Alright, get the gold.
Before me.
Rest. And I am quite sure that thing, the left key, it's over there. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, there's an objective here.
We mustn't lose hope.
Let's head over there. Let's head over there. Let's head over there. Oh, see, I fulfilled my promise, gentlemen. Today we were faster, 1 hour and a half, and we've already cleared most of the map. I could probably take the Ambragen base at this point, but
When you must.
Our supply of shards is running low.
We'll spread the light.
I want to
The flame guides my path.
make sure I have enough troops to also defeat the lizard
The
folk.
order will prevail. Yes.
Alright, there's the
this is
trap
way.
we found previously.
I have faith in this plan.
Oh wait, but I didn't rearm it.
Construction is complete.
You may be thinking, why would you rearm it? What's the point? Well, if I get to
Rearmed.
The order will prevail. I believe you are right.
get through this passage again, like that, over there,
I walk the path
I
of
should
light.
simply lure them over here and they will be killed instantly. And I don't have to fight them
Follow the
again.
light. Answer the call of the light.
Which was this? And it says besiege the 2 wardens of Qualafish. What's this? Torch of Honor. Oh, right. We have the second torch, so they look like that. Okay. In old school
Faith in this plan.
RPG games such as Baldur's Gate, you always
Seconds.
had to
Only fight when you must.
place your cursor.
I
Oh,
serve
look
the
at that.
flame.
What are you doing there? Join the
I shall
party.
follow the
Down
light.
here. Level up. Let's level up the rogues. Well, actually, the only rogue I have.
Was this yours?
The only rogue I've brought to the underground. Level 3, right? Okay. So the level 3 rogue, indeed, should be able to open that lock. There we go. Get the gold.
My
There's
faith
the
is
cleric.
strong.
Ah, she must have been attacked
I'm here to help.
by
I
the
know
elves
what I must do.
that spawn
We'll
endlessly.
spread the light. The flame guides us.
Oh,
They
what's this
endlessly
yours?
spawn.
We mustn't lose hope.
Oh, look at that. See the attention to detail in the environment. That bat flying over there. There's a dead ranger.
Something
Are you
trapped.
done? Well, you're almost done. Hmm. I wonder if we kill the green insects over here, or if we besiege the Ambragen, we'll lose the
I'm here to help.
possibility to complete
I would have picked this way too.
either the red bugs mission if we help the green ones, or the other way
This is the
around.
way. The
I can't
flame
access
guides my
that.
path.
But I assume I just need to ring that well, I may not. I'm not sure what that thing may be. That gong.
You leave me no choice. I am the voice of the flame. We will spread the light.
Then don't ask me to pronounce that name. Who dares to disturb my rest? You shall suffer. Fallen soldiers, assemble, kill them all.
I'm here to help. Follow the light.
I think I touched it.
Good
Let's
choice.
kill him.
You cannot
First, let's save, just in case. I've learned not to trust the underground. What's this? The red defeat Tancredus. The Ruthless has awoken. Defeat him and his followers in battle. Yeah.
I believe you are right.
First of all, oh, they are not moving. What's this?
The flame
Here.
guides my
Oh,
path.
come back here. Please, we're fighting. Come back here. What's going on? So you wanna fight here? All right.
This is the way.
Let's fight here. Okay, let's fight here. Don't ask me why that happened. Honestly, don't ask me why that happened. That improved deflective armor. Where's Marin?
Must do.
No challenge at all.
I'm
Well,
here to help.
it's never a challenge when it's 19 squads. But for that I had to properly explore the terrain. Consider that, gentlemen. Oh, what do we have here? Helm of Willpower. Immunity to charm, confusion, permanent bounce. Thank you. There we go. Tancredus Breastplate. Nice. Now let's not recklessly use all of our
Spread
items.
the light.
What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The order will prevail.
What have we completed? Him and his followers in battle. Do we get something? Like,
I believe you are
have we
right.
completed any mission? This one? Please enter the chamber ahead and send my cruel jail master. Wasn't that
Yes,
one
this
your
is the
jail
way.
master, or was it the? Oh, yeah, it was this one. Ha ha ha! Take that, you thieving scum! This'll teach you to take, not to take what's not yours. What? Yeah. Ha! That was what they said. You have a safe breath to make sure something to wait you. That's what they all say, isn't it? You best save your breath. What? Who in the nine hells are you? We're a bunch of humans, and this is your end. Yeah. It's easy when you already have 19 squadrons, as you can see, gentlemen. But in order to get all those up and running, it took a lot of time to properly explore it. Tortured spirit. It is done. Never again will I feel the cold lash of his whip at last. Yes, I can feel my spirit being pulled away from this plane. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. Quickly, your reward. That was pretty straightforward. There is a storeroom to the east where the guards kept their equipment. However, the door is magically sealed. It will only open if the word Sentinel is uttered before it. Farewell, travelers.
An objective has been completed.
Alright.
Fight when you must.
Alright. Damn. We have like
I would pick this way
next
too.
to none
Move,
Dragonshards, only 19.
I believe you are right.
That could stop our
Flame guides my
progress.
path.
So,
Yes, this is the way.
again, gentlemen, see how much attention to detail Liquid Entertainment put in this game. Not only the underground level, also the surface, everything.
Follow the light.
Oh, I forgot to
Yes,
pick up all of
this
that
is the way.
gold.
I believe you are
The
right.
thing is that I don't think there will be any more Dragonshard
I have
reigns
faith in this plan.
here. What's this? We also need to look for the third torch to revive that phoenix.
The flame guides my
And
path. Yes, this is the way.
I think then Torch of Honor, I think we found it. It's this one. We only need the Torch of Righteousness to revive that phoenix. And that's right. I knew I was forgetting about something. The left half of the Warden's key, which had a lot of treasure. Then we can crush the Umbra Gem on the surface once and for all. But see that the gameplay clearly splits into two separate sections. First, you explore all of the terrain, especially in the underground level, because otherwise you don't have the required gold to progress. Oh, the zombies are over
In
there.
this plan.
I think we haven't explored the northwest section of the underground tunnels. I don't know why that objective is there. That objective flag is there. And the second part of the gameplay, once you have the required resources, you can it turns into a classic real-time strategy, 1v1, 1v2. In this case it's a three-way war against the lizard folk and the Umbra Gem.
I would pick this way too.
But that's something I criticized about Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf, as I've mentioned. The absolute lack of objective variety. The thing is that in this game the side quests help
Did someone say treasure? You got it.
help prevent those.
Follow the light.
There it is. The third torch, the Torch of Righteousness. You can revive the Phoenix. Look at that.
We mustn't lose hope.
And yeah, I love how Liquid Entertainment introduced all of these side quests to kind of like hide their previous games' weaknesses and give a lot of objective variety when compared to Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf.
I know what I must do. The
I
flame
was waiting for that.
guides
Okay.
What does the order command? I take flight. These truly are dark times.
I certainly concur that all of the side quests have added a lot of replay value, first of all, and second of all, a lot of objective variety to the classic Liquid Entertainment's formula for real-time strategy games. That's for sure. Well, here we have more elves. I cannot carry any more items. Why? What? What's that? Scroll of Knock. This spell will knock any chest that it is cast upon. Oh, excellent. That opens chests. Scroll of Finger of Death. Instant kill. Perfect. Blah, blah, blah. The priest plate, damage reduction spell. Yeah, let's use that one on Lady Maren. And let's grab that thing. In case you're wondering, yes, the Finger of Death spell
The order will prevail.
is also another classic Baldur's Gate
I have faith in this plan.
spell. Let's wait.
I await
Instead of
my
heading back
orders.
with our units, we
I go
can simply
forth.
get vision with our Flame Archons, and let's revive that Phoenix.
The
Let's see
light guides me.
what role it plays in all of this.
Objective has been completed.
Torch of Honor and Torch of Righteousness. There we go.
An objective.
Phoenix awakened. He doesn't talk. You have awakened the legendary Phoenix. You can now train a Phoenix at your keep, but you may only have one Phoenix at any given time. Why is it so powerful? The Phoenix is an immensely powerful, there's my answer, flying juggernaut that can decimate enemy units and structures with ease.
Completed.
3,200 hit points. Oh my god. War Shriek. Level 1. Oh, this thing levels up. How do I create more of those? I don't think I can. There's no structure that could possibly create those. Devastating Omen. So this is like the ultimate unit in Grey Goo, like the Almighty Destructor, the Insignia, the most powerful unit of our faction. It's an enigma. It has an rallied. Yeah, here you have all of the lore. Oh, see the love and care that Liquid Entertainment has put into creating all of this lore for a single unit. It's incredible. I will never be able to understand how people are, or at least most people are unable to appreciate this. Someone took the time to create all of this, probably to read a lot about Dungeons and Dragons lore, because it was quite common back in the day for developers to read about Dungeons and Dragons lore before creating games about it. And especially Liquid Entertainment, that they cared about real-time strategy, not that RPGs and Dungeons and Dragons wasn't their specialty, let's say. We'll eat the red bloods, not the green bloods. If I can eat both of them, it would be excellent, but I think we have to kill one of them. Now, this one. Find the left half of the Warden's key. Retrieve the left half of the Warden's key from the Beholder's Lord's lair. Oh, it's a Beholder Lord.
Pick this way too.
It's a... Oh, look at that. Can we get access to that? I think that's... We hope... Because we have a blocked entrance here. And it should be there.
The flame guides my path.
It should be there. See that both maps are kind of like linked. So where's the entrance to this surface? Sorry, the exit to this surface in this case. Could it be this? It should be over here.
I would have picked this way
In
too.
all of the previous missions, we had kind of like a... I'll tell you what, gentlemen. The Jailmaster mission was a bit lazy. Just to say simply, oh, please, get behind me and kill the...
We must move with haste. Yes, this
and
is
kill
the
this
way.
guy.
I have
It
faith
was a
in this
bit
plan.
lazy, but well. I assume I should have done it at the beginning of the game, not the end. Where's that left Warden key? I want to get that left Warden key before we proceed to to fight the lizard folk and the ambergen. Oh, interesting. I'm sure there are traps here. It's either a reward room, a treasure room. Yeah, it's a treasure room. What's this? Can't carry any more items. Let's see. Ring of Elements grants the wearer a bonus to all resists. Good. Scroll of Knock. Well, let's use it. Where was that chest that was level 3? It was yeah, here. Yeah, there. Anyway, I don't think the green skins will attack us at this point. We haven't decided our allegiance yet. Can't carry any more items, so I'll have to use another one. Potion of Rage. This dark crimson brew instills its Embeber with an uncontrollable rage, allowing them to do more damage the less hit points they have. I think there's a space between the E and the Y, by the way. Let's use it. Is it a permanent effect? No, I don't care. I'm not interested in those. So let's use a Scroll of Knock, because otherwise I can't grab. There we go. There we go. Grab all of the gold. You grab that thing. Let's use it on Lady Marin. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen. Let's use it on Lady Marin. This one was level 2, right? So the rogue can open it. Is that thing as powerful as the description said? Immolation. When activated, this ability causes all enemy units within a radius around the Phoenix to take heavy damage. And does he die? Do I have to sacrifice this majestic unit to use this ability? And then a War Shriek. Minus 15% move speed, area of effect. Minus 50 attack speed. Oh my god. For 15 seconds. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's quite powerful. Wait, the lore said something about the Archons. Here you have all of the units, one by one, the entries. Let me see something, because here. Bring those friends creature back to life. But I can't. It's somewhere it said I could produce them. The question is how. Which building produces them? That's my doubt. Level 3 rogue. Which building produces them? Because you see, each one of these units have their own buildings.
These truly are dark times. We must move with haste. I believe you are right.
Where's that? Find the left half of the Warden's key.
Good choice.
Maybe it's in here.
Pick this way too. Follow the light.
We've explored this section, we've explored this section, we've explored this section. But for some reason we don't have access to this one.
This is the way.
Let's see where our units end up if I simply click on unexplored terrain. Alright.
I believe you are right.
Clearly we can't access that section of the map yet. Let's head over here. Then come over here. Oh, wait. Or
I have faith in this plan.
let's use
You
the
cannot win.
attack, because I think there was some lizard, sorry, some elves over there.
I'm here to help.
Alright, what there? What the? What's that? Oh, look at that. There's the... Alright, there's my answer. So this one's linked to that one. Perfect. But we need to kill that insane amount of enemies.
I charge you with this honor.
Let's say we should be able to beat them. No.
These truly
There
are
we go.
dark times.
Alright, we emerged over here.
I would have picked this way too. Leave
Come
me
on.
no choice.
My god. Come on, get to the front. You're the tanks after all. Oh my god. Come on. Where's Lady Marin?
The flame does not will it.
We need to secure that. Perfect. So, Phoenix. Oh, it deals 100 fierce damage. As a comparison, the hero unit only deals 43. Fierce damage is effective against every enemy unit. Alright, we've only lost one squadron, but we've got access to an insane amount of dragon shards. Perfect.
These truly are
It's
dark
over.
times.
Alright. The Phoenix is quite good. Let me see its weaknesses. Well, almost no weaknesses relatively.
We mustn't lose hope.
Of course, the hero unit with all of the items is far more powerful than... Alright, perfect. And then we can do this. Perfect.
I
And
would
get
pick
back
this way
here.
too. I serve the flame.
Perfect. Oh, poor guy. He shut it himself
We
down.
mustn't lose hope. Good choice.
He just shut himself down. I see some dragon shards there.
My faith leads the way. Where am I needed?
Collect those shards. Since we have none. Let's see. I'll send that one back to the underground to heal it. So you did Torch of Honor. Where's the left half of the Warden's key? Defeat Warden and his army. Alright, that's the one we've completed. The Lizard Champion Warden, yes, indeed. And this filler here. Alright, it was this army. So I think we've beaten the Lizard Folk. Or not. Yeah, I think we've beaten them.
The order will prevail.
I think we've beaten
I
them,
have faith in this
gentlemen.
plan. My faith is strong. We mustn't lose hope. May darkness flee before me.
Oh, come on. I think it needs to get to 200. No, they are not lizard folk. Oh yeah, they are lizard folk. Forget it. What?
My wings carry me. I await my orders. The flames
What are you doing, Lady Marin? Oh, they have a base. Come on. Get over here. It's a small base.
The order is in me. The light guides me.
Oh, I need to remember to use this War Shriek ability. Look at that, the Phoenix somehow can level up, but I don't know how to do it. Gather the Dragon Shards. Expansion slot. Excellent. Okay. No, not over there. Get over here. Come on. Oh, I smell a rain, a shower of dragon shards. The animation for the... I don't know if you've noticed, the animation for the mouse pointer when I move my units is kind of like not working properly here, but it works properly over there. Oh, it may have to do with the terrain. Maybe. Oh my god. Alright, Phoenix, get up. Oh, they are fighting each other. What the? Oh boy.
Holy will prevail. I take flight. These truly are dark times.
What are we fighting for?
The flame is all that matters.
By the way. Where are the rest of my... Where's the rest of my army? Get over here. Damn. Damn, the Umbra gen. Well, this is it, I guess. Alright. I think that was their main army. That's or not. Well, whatever. The die is cast, as we would say in ancient Rome.
Carry me.
The die is cast. Destroy their base.
I know what I must do. I believe all right. We must move with haste.
We need reinforcements. Come on. Destroy their base. Go for the defensive structures. There we go. No. Stay in the formation. Okay. I'll be honest, gentlemen. I expected more resistance, but... And there's the... Yeah, that guy blocks our path. So we'll... No. My mistake. My bad. Well, I think I underestimated the power of my own army. Well, sorry gentlemen, we won't finish. we won't get to finish the left half of the Warden's key. And well, we are aiding the Green Bloods. Well, maybe this is not the final objective. Maybe. I think it is, but well. I love to hear that. And that's it. Can I create a base at this spot? Yeah, I can. I knew I was forgetting about something.
I bear the light.
I knew it. Get over there and grab those dragon shards. You'll use the teleport circle, right? Yeah, you will. I love when the artificial intelligence lives up to its reputation. Come on. Spread and grab those dragon shards.
Warriors are under attack.
Oh. Oh, a dragon shard monster. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. The dragon shards come to life.
I serve the blame.
Are the rest of you gathering?
Warriors are under attack.
Alright, get over there. They're quite tough. 2,000 hit points, that's a lot. I've completed the main mission. Or not. Defeat the Illithid army which surrounds the Seal of Light. Alright, so they weren't over here. Okay. Let's kill that scorpion in the meantime. That massive scorpion, let's get rid of him. Immune to knockback, I assume. Yep. But I have the Phoenix this time around. Damn, that Phoenix is quite OP. I hope the ultimate unit for the other two factions,
Move with haste.
they are as good as this Phoenix. Get over there. Alright, we've cleared the whole map. That's a mountain. We don't have access to it. Oh right, let's collect our reward from the
Yes, this is the way.
Redskins. And we have 900. And 45 dragon shards. Alright.
The order will prevail.
I've decimated their base. What do you have to say? Ah, my scouts have reported the fate of Satros and the Umbragen city. You have our thanks, warriors. Our chieftain may now rest in peace. Now we shall reward you as promised. Okay. What do you have for me? Beware, I must warn you that the Green Bloods, no event of any consequence goes unnoticed in this region amongst the three green. I may have skipped one of the dialogues, sorry. They will certainly know that you've aided us and will likely attack you with a weapon. Alright. Travel cautiously.
Guides us. Yes,
Perfect.
this is the way.
Okay. Gather the boys. We're moving against the greenskins, and then to find the so the seal is underground then. The seal is underground then. Oh, maybe it's this one's the entrance to the seal, and the final. It certainly corresponds to the only section of the map I haven't explored. Alright, so the answer lies in the underground. Alright. 8 the green bloods. Red, well, that was unavoidable. Sorry. And I didn't get to kill the beholder. Maybe we can kill the beholder lord later. Paladins. Also, that will increase the population cap. What could we have? No, we'll... Alright, which building created those phoenixes? None. None of the ones we know. Right half of the war. Level 4. Bring some flame archons. Oh, look at that, how interesting. Let me check this. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Justice has wings.
The maximum population cap, regardless of how many bases you control, it's 20. Interesting.
To aid me.
It's 20. Alright, so a maximum of 20 squadrons at once. Okay.
Come, bolster
Well,
our holy might.
it was a legendary battle. No, wait. No. Get over here. Yeah, I forgot to mention the dragon shards. Actually, the dragon shard shower actually damages your units. Let's grab some of them just in case we lose a lot of squadron. Oh well. Anyway, we have a huge taxation rate due to the fact that we have two cities. See that base building in this game isn't complex at all. It's quite basic. Get over here so we can move out and... I would love to find the left half of the Warden's key.
I charge you with this honor.
Could it be that it's this one? Come on, get over here.
These truly are dark times.
Get in there. Where does that lead us? Alright. Okay. I think we are at the final section of this. Oh, what's that?
Follow the light.
Illithids. Yeah, this is the final battle.
I will pick this way too. We mustn't lose hope. I'm here to help. Only fight.
First mass heal, and I think we are about to face... Yeah, this is kind of like the boss. Mind Flayer Scion. Mind Flayer Warrior.
I know what I must do.
Man, I also remember the Mind Flayers from Baldur's Gate. Oh wait, we haven't finished. Here.
Clear the way.
I assume we have to destroy that big brain. Elder Brain has the power to stun.
I know what I must do.
Yeah, we did it. Defeat the Illicit's army? Okay. Mind Flayers, we got the lore entry. The deadly inhabitants of Kyber use the psionic abilities and adversaries. Alright.
The order will prevail.
We haven't beaten them yet. At least completely. Scroll of Monster Summoning will summon a random monster. Elder Brain Fragment. This chunk of brain matter allows you to take control of an adversary for a limited
Does someone
time.
need aid?
Sounds good. Right.
I
Get
bear
that.
the light.
And grab this.
We will spread the light. I have faith in this plan.
Experience a
I'm
scroll,
here to help.
of course. Grants you experience.
Follow the light.
Useless at this point, but
I would have picked this
or
way
what
too.
now? They're not beaten yet.
Good choice. The flame
Oh, there's
guides
more of
us.
them. Look at that.
I would have picked this way too. I believe you are right.
They're weak against physical attacks. That's why we are able to kill them so effectively. The Warforged Titan is like the ultimate. It's like the ultimate physical attacker. They're quite weak
The order will prevail.
against physical attacks. Let's rest. What's this? There we go. Sorry, I couldn't find the left Warden key. I'll search for it off stream probably. The third seal?
The final seal.
Yes.
The heart of Sybaris is almost ours.
What? Almost. The Umbragen.
I will be taking that, thank you.
What?
I think your math might be off there, pal. If you hadn't noticed, you're outnumbered.
Oh, am I?
Damn, so many illithids.
Hand over the seal, and I will spare your worthless lives. We won't hand it over without a fight.
No, Bastion. Let them have it. There will be another time.
I'm afraid not. My new friends will not let you leave this place alive.
You said you would spare our lives.
Yeah, why would you give us the option then?
The mind flayers, however, made no such promise.
Oh. That's cheating.
No. This isn't how it was supposed to happen.
For the flame!
Well,
Take cover!
I feel I just wasted half of 3 hours total.
They have taken the seal. Without it, we are lost.
We are not lost, Marin. We're alive. We still have 2 of the seals. And I can feel the stolen seal of light calling out toward the other 2. It won't be difficult to locate where they have taken it.
Then we should move out. I want to make sure we have our revenge.
Alright. Current state of affairs, we have 2 seals, they have 1. Alright. Oh, my worst medal yet, bronze medal. What's this? Defeated the main player's illusionist, whatever. Gain access to the Warden treasury, yeah, that's probably mine. The Quovalrine Warden's secrets and segments seal away the number of magic treasure, yeah. I should have done that, I'm sure. Also, I usually take my time to do those. But yeah. I should have done the Warden's treasury mission. I also don't like rushing through them. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we're getting close to the heart of Sybaris. Redemption with our final prey. Alright, we'll leave this for the next time, gentlemen. We could... No, I prefer to begin this mission from the ground up next time, gentlemen, because today I arrived a bit late. So there's that. Gentlemen, it's been my pleasure, as I always say. Thanks to anyone who may have taken the time to watch these streams, this gameplay for Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard. So far, as you can see, it's a quite interesting RTS, but I wonder how... I'm worried about the skirmish mode for this game, because of course I suspect the campaign won't be that long, if you know what I mean, because of the map and the missions, but we'll see about it. We'll see about it. But the gameplay, the pathfinding for the units, the world building, the lore for the game, all of the attention to detail that the game has, it's excellent, quite excellent. So the best of the best impressions so far, but I'm worried about how the squad based combat for the game will affect the skirmish mode and the pacing for the campaign. But the game is certainly far more polished than Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf. It fixes a lot of problems it had, and it fixes a lot of problems that the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring had. In the case of Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf, the objective variety problem that I've mentioned with the side quests, it clearly fixes that problem. And for the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, this game clearly has a cohesively developed plot for the campaign, properly developed characters. Each of the 4 characters for the Order of the Flame have their own personalities, and they act accordingly to them. So far I'm liking the game, but it has a long way until I can think of a qualification for it. We still need more time. We'll play the rest of the campaigns, the rest of the missions, and explore, as we did today, every section of the terrain. But it has a lot of positive things, a lot of interesting ideas. The squad-based combat, it has elements from Warhammer Dawn of War 1, elements from even Baldur's Gate with the trap disarm mechanic, elements from Armies of Exigo with the second layer of the map, the underground level. And the base building is just like in the Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2. So it's an interesting mix. The game, it's an interesting mix. The length of the campaign, the quality of the rest of the missions, but that's what I mentioned. One thing, the fact that even if there's a lot of objective variety, the missions are all structured the same. Explore the terrain first, always in this very same order. There's never a shower of dragon shards before exploring the terrain, which would have added a lot of variety of dynamism, of dynamic gameplay value to the game. So it's quite, all of the missions are structured the same way, but the addition of side quests adds a lot of objective variety, which is the thing I criticized the most about Battle Realms Winter of the Wolf. In that game, all of the missions had the very same objectives. They were 1v1, 1v2s, 1v3s. It was like a critical flaw for that game, and I'm glad this one fixed it, and that it has a cohesively developed campaign. So it also fixed the problem that I spotted, at least for me. I spotted, or at least The Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, gave me that impression that there wasn't a cohesively developed plot or campaign or character development. They simply grabbed Aragorn, Legolas, Frodo, and said, well, you know these heroes, you've known them for a lot of years, just see them do their thing. And it's quite interesting. The Dungeons and Dragons universe certainly had a lot of room for creating new real-time strategy games, but you know how things are, gentlemen. There's my wish is that imagine what we could achieve with new real-time strategy games with, for example, Unreal Engine 4, with the Dungeons and Dragons license, instead of giving it to, well, they could give it to Larian Studios to make Baldur's Gate 3, which I criticize a lot, and also give it to real-time strategy focused studios. You know, it's sad. It's a shame. A pity. What the untapped potential of this genre that I always mention. But I don't want to turn this into another rant, gentlemen, today. What I will say before saying goodbye is that The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is the worst main entry in this series, and I cannot imagine. I encourage anyone who may think that The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is the best entry in this series, or among the best, to argue why. Because that game frustrated me so much. On Tuesday, I couldn't even comment the stream properly. It was like a terrible game. I'm still frustrated because of it. The Triforce quest, at the end of the game, gathering all of the shards for it. The lack of dungeons, the lack of proper world exploration. I didn't like the ocean. That annoying Red King of Lions, the boat, the King of Hyrule. I'm still recovering somehow, but I'm better. I'm better than how I felt on Tuesday, gentlemen. It was terrible. Twilight Princess is excellent, one of the best in my opinion, but The Wind Waker, it was terrible for me. For me personally, it was terrible. All right, gentlemen, I'll keep my promise. I will not turn this into another rant. And be sure to stay tuned for more Dungeons and Dragons Dragonshard tomorrow at the same time, for day number 6 of it, in which we will, I hope to uncover the ultimate fate of our heroes in this great quest for the economy. Technically, it's for the economy. Because we are looking for the ultimate shard. So, gentlemen, it's been my pleasure, and see you all tomorrow for the next chapter of this series.